Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In case if you are new here, my name's Dave. May the Schwartz be with you. And this is something different. Now, as you can see in the title below, we're gonna go over my EDC, or my everyday carry. As you know, most of my videos are watch videos, so this is something a little bit different. And I just wanted to share some different content with you guys from time to time. Before we get into the video though, let's do a quick wristwatch check for my guys out there. So this is the Rokos R0139. Great watch, it's still doing awesome. Hasn't been on my wrist much lately, so I'm enjoying it tonight. Milo's over here a little bit scared because we had fireworks going off not too long ago, but he'll be all right. I do need to share with you guys that I have a bit of a pet peeve when it comes to everyday carry videos, and I don't want to call out any channels in particular, but you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. EDC, everyday carry, is supposed to be what you have on you on a daily basis. That's the whole point, right? And I see some of these videos and these guys have like, I don't know if they just have like super reinforced cargo pants. I don't know where they're putting all this stuff, but they just have a crazy amount of stuff that they keep with them. And I'm thinking, maybe in certain scenarios, yeah, you might need some of that, but to have it on you every day, I don't know, it seems a bit extreme, and I don't know that it's likely that's occurring. That's just my opinion, so take it as you want. But I will show you in this video the things that I actually do take with me every day. If it's something that can be purchased, I'll put a link down below in case you're interested in picking one up for yourself. And then at the end, stay tuned because I'll do a little parody of those other videos I was talking about, and I think you'll enjoy it. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Voila, this is the majority of what I carry on a daily basis. I know it's not impressive to some, but it is pretty reasonable, and there's a couple things out of frame. We'll get into that here as we go through it, but we'll just start out with keys and get these out of the way. So this is just a key fob for our Lexus. My wife has one, I have one, and I like that it's just, you know, nice and sleek and slim, and yeah, keyless entry, so you just throw it in your pocket, good to go for the day. Same thing with my Volvo key. This is, you know, nice and sleek. I like that my nephew gave me this little keychain, Super Uncle. How awesome is that? Thanks, buddy. Very cool. And then one of my buddies gave me this Remove Before Flight, which is hilarious. Just a simple key fob, nice and slim. Keep that in the pocket, keyless entry. Always nice. And then of course chapstick, you gotta have chapstick. Not really much that can be said, a chapstick, it's just a must have in my opinion. I always have a tube with me at all times. My house keys, I really like this keychain. The cool thing is it's developed this patina that, I mean, it's just awesome. The natural color of the leather, in fact, you can kind of see here where it was a lighter, kind of tan, natural leather color, but with the oils and just dirt and grime and everything, it's developed a really nice patina and some wear. The brass hardware was not actually brass, as you can see, it was just kind of plated, so that's worn off, but I don't really care. I like it, I think it looks cool and worn in. It is by Rich Bud, and I'll put a link down below for this. I think it holds up to 8 keys, and so these are keys to the house and then the mailbox, and so yeah, I know, don't ask why we have so many keys. That is I like, again, you can clip this on your belt loop if you're one of those guys that likes to just have it, you know, quick access, but I just throw this in my front pocket. Keeps everything kind of streamlined. All right. Field notes. Now, this is something that I take with me daily. I always keep this in my back pocket. You can see it's worn a lot, quite a bit on the edges. And then of course a Fisher space pin. I mean, this is just awesome. You can get it with or without the clip. The clip comes off, so if you don't want to have it on there, you can remove it. But I like that it is very slim, very small. Just keep it in your front pocket or back pocket, whatever. And then when you actually put it together, it doubles into a full-size pen. For my, and I want to be careful with what I show here, but anyway, I like these field notes because it's grid paper. Majority of the time what I'm going to be writing are quick ideas or drawing out things. The last one that I had before I threw it out, it was a lot of drawings of, like, let's say the patio layout or furniture that we were measuring out in certain dimensions of the wall that we're going to place, you know, certain furniture in, or a room. So that's majority of what I use my field notes for. With cell phones today, obviously you can just put notes and take pictures of stuff, and I like having something to draw out little designs on. Pretty cool. Now, this is my everyday carry, but there are certain circumstances where I won't carry this. So for example, if I'm going to work, I probably won't carry this with me. If I'm going to a formal event or something like, you know, fancy, I'm not gonna take this stuff with me. I might take the pen, but even then, probably not. But field notes and a space pen are two things I really recommend that you carry with you. Okay. Sunglasses. So especially spring and summertime, but pretty much all year round here in Texas, it's pretty hot, gets pretty sunny. And driving, these are my beaters. I bought this pair of sunglasses for like 25 bucks. And every now and then, I mean, they get loose, I just tighten them up. But they've held up really well. I don't baby these things. I throw them around in the car. I keep them in my glove box. These will go with me if I'm, you know, going fishing. So a nice cheap pair of beater sunglasses you definitely need. I do have nicer sunglasses as well that I will wear, but these are definitely my daily go-to beaters. Tortoiseshell frame, kind of a brown gradient lens, just an awesome choice. These are by Knockaround. I'll put a link to this style of frame, but I want to say at this time you cannot get this color. I could be wrong. Anyway, links will be down below. My rings, okay, so these I've done a video on. These are meteorite. They're actually from the Gibeon meteorite, and these are done by David Yurman. Now, these rings here, I have polished. Again, meteorite is very high maintenance, so I constantly have to keep these clean. But this is my wedding ring, and this was a ring my wife gave to me on our wedding day. And these are secretly kind of like brass knuckles too, because when you put them on, this is mostly iron. So yeah, if you were gonna punch something like a face with this, it is not going to be good for the recipient. This will definitely knock out some teeth. So, I mean, I'm not saying you should go buy meteorite rings, but if you are a fighter, you might wanna invest in some meteorite rings. Okay, anyway, just kidding. Pretty much every day that I'm not working, these will be on. Okay, so this is my wallet. I've taken the cards and my IDs and stuff out. But what I like is it's very sleek and slim, and I've had this wallet for many years. I think it was like 10 bucks. It's by Travelambo. As you can see it printed there, embossed. And this, they have like carbon fiber designs, different colors, leathers, this material, and it hasn't like ripped or torn. I'm not real rough on my wallet, but I stick cash here on the side. I have my little cards, membership cards and whatnot here in the middle, but it will hold 2 on each side, and then of course more in between, which I just keep cash on these pockets here. So nice, sleek, slim wallet. I always keep my wallet in my front pocket. So good, nice wallet. I'll put the link for this one down below as well. Now I understand that not everyone is going to be able to carry a firearm with them, but I will say that if you have the option to carry a pistol, you definitely should. Part of my everyday carry is a pistol. Now, when I'm carrying this, a Ruger LCP, I will always keep it in a pocket holster, very slim and easy to conceal. This does hold 6 rounds. I will also carry with me an extra mag with some hollow points. So 12 rounds, if I can't solve my problem in 12 rounds, probably wasn't gonna get fixed anyway, but I highly recommend that you carry a pistol if you have the ability to do so and can legally in your area. Just extra protection, great peace of mind, and obviously do that responsibly. Make sure you train well and get all the classes and things you need. Now, I don't always carry this pistol with me. Sometimes I will actually carry this pistol, which is much larger. This is a Ruger SR9E, but it is empty for you safety Sallies out there. But this is a pistol that is a full size, 17 rounds of 9mm. And I really like this gun because obviously it holds much more. It is a bigger caliber. I appendix carry this gun concealed. I don't like carrying at 4 o'clock. Those of you who are familiar with concealed carry, as far as positionings, I don't like having to sweep a muzzle of a firearm across my body in order to draw it. So I like having it already up front. I know it's pointed in a very vulnerable place, but this gun isn't going to go off by accident. And so I feel very comfortable when I carry my pistol the way that I carry it, and I don't really worry about it. But I train with the safety on, round in the chamber. So when I do draw, I have my own kind of set way that I draw this pistol from concealment. Now, that being said, I do highly recommend, even though this isn't necessarily a daily carry, I highly recommend a nice high quality belt. If you are going to conceal carry and have a holster on your belt, you need something that is going to take that kind of extra weight and stress on a daily basis. I have bought cheap belts in the past, and it sucks when you have to continuously replace them. This belt I got from Hank's Belts. It's part of their 100-year belt. They have a warranty for 100 years. 100% full grain leather. This is a bull leather, just one solid piece. Amazing quality of a belt. This thing is just awesome. It also has the hardware that you can unscrew if you wanted to change the buckle out at any time. You can easily do so. And you can even see here where it doesn't warp as much as like a cheaper belt. So this is obviously the back belt loop where it puts a lot of the kind of tension there around my waist. And I really like this belt. I actually have multiple Hank's belts because they're so good that I bought different colors and different thicknesses. They're a little more expensive than your normal belts you get at like a department store, but I promise you, you will only have to buy them one time and they will last you. I've shown you the pistols that I carry, and I don't really carry a knife on me. I'm more of a gun guy. I've never needed a knife. That being said, the most powerful weapon I do carry with me is actually this one right here. This is my rosary. I am part of the Knights of Columbus with my church, and so this is the rosary that I got, and this is the most powerful weapon that you could have on you, in my opinion. Now, if I was gonna have a knife on me, I'd probably just keep something simple like this little Kershaw, but I'm not a knife guy. When I hear people on videos talk about like, well, you never know if I need to cut up an apple or something. What's up with the apples? Like, what's up with the apples? Are people that carry knives eating that many apples that they need a knife all the time? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. How often do you use your knife on apples? I'm just curious. Opening boxes, mail maybe, okay, sure. But that's stuff I can just do with a key. So I don't really see the need for my knife. I think if you can't carry a pistol, you might want to carry a knife as a form of self-defense, but I don't carry my knife on a daily basis. Another thing I see in videos that people recommend, but I don't carry, is a flashlight. This one's a nice one. It's kind of small, but I just don't carry a flashlight. My cell phone has a flashlight built into it if I need to look at something, but I don't really feel that I need a tactical light. If I'm going somewhere where it's possibly dangerous and I would need a light, I guess this is the one I would carry with me. But this is something I could see more of leaving in your car or putting in your wife's purse, but I don't carry one on me every day at least. All right. So now we'll get to the ridiculous part, things that people say they carry daily and they probably don't. All right, here's one. Hey guys, you know, I also, not aside from my cell phone, I like to carry around my tablet. You never know, maybe a touchscreen laptop would be a good thing. You just keep it in your pants, you know, slide in the back pocket. You can carry that around with you. Perhaps you're driving around and like a tree falls in front of your car. So I always like to carry with me like one of these blades, like a saw, so you could just, you know, saw those problems out of your way. You never know when you're gonna need one of these, so I always keep one of these with me. Really cool, nice little tool to have when you're out and about. Sunblock, you never know, you're gonna be out, you get caught off guard and you're at a music festival, so make sure you carry your sunblock with you. You could end up at the beach unexpectedly, so make sure you got that. And you know, it pretty much, dude, I mean, look, if you're a guy, you're gonna need a multi-tool. Just keep it on you at all times. You are gonna come across things where this might be something that could make or break you, and you don't wanna be caught with your pants down and not have your multi-tool on you. I know it weighs about 2 pounds, but just go ahead and throw it in your back pocket or wherever. You'll be fine. All right. You know, I'm not a smoker, but let's just, with cigars, you might find someone that, you know, maybe they're about to smoke a cigar and they don't have a means to cut their own. So you never know. Something good to keep on you at all times. Pretty awesome. All right, guys, now safety 101, you never know. Fire is something that can happen anytime, anywhere. So just go ahead and keep a fire extinguisher on you at all times. This is a nice thing to just keep on you. You could save a life. So always don't leave home without your trusty fire extinguisher. Okay. Anyways, guys, I'm just joking. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. There's another shot of the Rocos R0139. Man, great watch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. What are some things that I carry that you also carry that you agree are awesome to have? Or maybe there's something I don't carry that you would recommend other guys out there should carry. I'd love to hear your comments, and as always, I look forward to seeing you guys at the next one. I'm working on my next watch review video, so that'll be coming up soon. Keep an eye out for that. As always, may the Schwartz be with you. Take care.